Yeah. Ow. Just try talking.
What's up, YouTube? Basically, we out here today to see if these dick pills really work. Yeah.
If you know, you know.
I think this is it. Looks like this is where we have to cross. Alright, yeah. Fucking yeah. You know what? Are you fucking kidding? It's fucking wind. What?
Guys.
And that woman drives away.
Ridiculous.
We were trying to. This bridge isn't in any of the scrolls. Where'd it come from? Who made this?
Daniel, are you a God-fearing man?
This comes from somewhere. This bridge isn't in this bridge isn't in any of the scrolls.
Pharaoh actually built this bridge, chasing after the Israelites.
We're in the right place. This is the first of the 3 hills to Breezeway that we talked about. So this is the smallest, but it might just be the deadliest. We'll have to see for ourselves. This is the hill of quick mud. You might have heard of quicksand highway. So this is the first of the 3 hills to Breezeway that we talked about. And this one's the smallest in altitude, but it just might be the dangerous. And this is the hill of quick mud. To get up it, we're just gonna have to be a little bit faster than it. But we'll see. Yeah, this has claimed many lives. Okay, let's go. Careful. One step at a time. Come on, man. No! Yo, watch out! Come on. Come on. Watch it. Okay, come on. Okay, good. Keep going. That was close. We might not get too many second chances like that. Alright, there you go. Alright, come on, let's go. You can pop down here.
So, like, what is it that we're doing?
So I've got it all laid out for you right here. Alright, so if you want to, here's what we got. So, there's pretty much only a couple things that we have to watch out for along the way, right? So the first thing is going to be, I'll talk about it when we get out there. It's really not that bad. But, so this is going to be the first obstacle, but that's really not going to be too much. This is the first thing we're going to have to work out. Alright, come on this way. Alright, you can sit down over there. I'm not gonna say. Hey, come on this way. You sit down over here.
Thanks. So, what are we doing this time?
Okay, so this time we are heading for the mystical. Fuck. You shook me with that question. Did they hear me?
What's gonna try and kill us this time?
I'm glad you asked. I prepared a couple of tablets based off of some of the archaeological records that we found. So the very first obstacle we're gonna hit along our way are the zoom zooms. So I've got some information here. This is pretty much everything that we know about them. At least that's like 100%. So we've got a lot of just extraneous details, but we don't really know what all that is. Basically, we're gonna be coming from this area right here, and we're gonna have to try to find this spot. So this spot is the only place that we can actually cross. If you cross anywhere else, it's just pretty much 100% death. Okay.
Piece of shit! So what's gonna try and kill us this time, man?
I'm glad you asked. So I've got a couple of tablets here from the archaeological records. Okay.
What are these hills you keep talking about?
I'm so glad that you asked. So this is the first hill. of 3 hills to Breezeway. This is the hill of quick mud. This is everything we know about it. Except for the fact... But yeah, we're gonna have to be really careful on this one. The rest of them are just gonna be hard hikes, but this one we're gonna have to go fast, and we're also gonna have to watch our footing and be really careful when we go. So we're gonna have to go really slowly. But if we go slowly at all, it's just gonna completely just devour us. So we're also gonna have to go really fast. So that's what we're gonna have to be looking out for on this one.
Still behind us. I think we lost. I think he's gone. Guess you gotta go this way now.
You sit down and check the framing.
I'm good.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay.
So what's next, man? Everest, Mount Sinai.
I want to do something harder. I'm thinking like, what about finding like an open parking spot in Key Guffin?
That might work.
See, I think that
That
would
might
be
work.
that's the impossible journey right there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we never take. Wait, okay, Michelle. We'll just head this way. I try to stay. Fuck. Okay.
Well, if you're familiar with the story of Exodus, Pharaoh Ramses actually built this bridge chasing after the Israelites. Well, if you're familiar with the story of Exodus, this is actually the bridge that Pharaoh Yonan built in order to chase after the Israelites after they fled from Eastern University's campus. Ancient Israelites did not build in order to chase after the Israelites escaping Eastern University's campus.
It does look like it's been here for thousands of years.
So it is with our souls. Let's carry on. Daniel, are you a God-fearing man?
I mean, aren't we all on our own way?
Well, if you're familiar with the story of Exodus, this is actually the bridge that Pharaoh Yonan built in order to chase after the Israelites who were escaping from Eastern University's campus.
Does look like it's been here for thousands of years. No, someone's coming. But we're right where the camera was.
The tree was blocking your.
Oh, what am I saying? Just sorry.
The hike begins. The march for our lives starts here.
That makes this propaganda. The hike begins now. This is your final chance to turn back.
Wait,
This is your last chance to turn back.
we don't have any other choice.
So it shall be.
Start.
What?
Go.
Huh? My ass is Just keep rolling, just keep rolling. Watch out.
How brief our time here is. How brief our time here is.
Why are you laughing? What's funny?
Because that was so fucking funny. Wise man.